Good morning, America. My name is Spaghetti Unicorn, and this is
Mr. Rhinodonkey.
You might have seen him in other videos, but you probably haven't because he's kind of lame. But if you've seen Baby Boss X12X videos, I'm the man. I did the Naruto drawings. I did the Pokemon White walkthrough, which I stopped on episode 2. And a quick news flash, if you haven't seen my videos, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon Platinum walkthrough starting next week. So please look out for that. And this is going to be our vlog show where we talk about news and give you suggestions. So we'll be starting now. We'll start off with the topic of Nibiru. Take it away, Rhinodonkey.
The topic of Nibiru. It's been discussed for such a long time. The topic of Nibiru is that... You're so mean! The topic of Nibiru is that when there will be a planet from another solar system, and it will come and crash into Earth. Exactly. First of all, I do not believe this. I've been looking it up online for such a long time, and none of this is true. What do you think?
I think it is true because, well, although in videos that they've shown on YouTube, they've made the Nibiru, the fan-made stuff, they made Nibiru look like this compared to the Earth. And the truth is, Nibiru is actually larger than the Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and even he who does not believe in it knows that if there is one, it's probably larger than the Earth. So what do you think about it?
You see, Nibiru is not... New pictures of Antarctica is not true. They think Nibiru has been seen in Antarctica. It's not true. That's just the moon. What do you think?
Well, I saw that picture once. I could think it's the moon, but like I saw what seemed to be water on the things. What do you think?
You see, when I was looking up Nibiru online, I was trying to think about what could possibly make Nibiru true or any settings of that. And it seems there's no solar systems close by that could possibly hit the Earth at this rate of the Earth's orbit around the sun. So it's not true. Just admit it, it's not true.
Yeah, I guess he's right. On to our next topic, smart one. We'll be giving book suggestions to you kids out there, and if you read this book, then good for you. I'll be reading the summary from the book Red Pyramid. It's by Rick Riordan, who wrote the Percy Jackson series.
And he wrote the first book of the 39 Clues series.
Yeah, that's cool. I read those series as well. So, let me start. Since his mother's death 6 years ago, Carter Kane has been living out of a suitcase, traveling the globe with his father, the brilliant Egyptologist Dr. Julius Kane. But while Carter's been homeschooled, his young sister Sadie has been living with their grandparents in London. Sadie has just what Carter wants: school friends and a chance at a normal life. But Carter has just what Sadie longs for: time with their father. After 6 years of living apart, the siblings have almost nothing in common, until now. On Christmas Eve, Sadie and Carter are reunited with their father, and when their father brings them to the British Museum with the promise that he's going to make things right, but all does not go according to the plan. Carter and Sadie watches Julius summon a mysterious figure who quickly banishes their father and causes a fiery explosion. Soon as Carter and Sadie discover that the gods of ancient Egypt are waking, and worst of them, Set, has a frightening scheme. Oh my God! To save their father, they must embark on a dangerous journey, a quest that brings them ever closer to the truth about their family, and it links to the House of Life, a secret order that has existed since the time of the pharaohs. It's really good.
Let's read some reviews.
We'll read some reviews. The Lightning Thief. Perfectly paced with electrifying moments chasing each other like heartbeats. LOL, electrifying. Lightning Thief. The Sea of Monsters. In feat worthy of heroic subjects, Riordan crafts a sequel stronger than his compelling debut. The Titan's Curse. All in all, the winner of Olympic proportions. Ha ha ha. Ha. Look no further. No, The Battle of Labyrinths. Look no further for the next Harry Potter. Meet Percy Jackson, as legions of fans have already had. The Last Olympian. The hordes of young readers who have devoured Rick Riordan books will no doubt gulp this concluding volume as greedily as they would a plate full of ambrosia or maybe pizza. Ambrosia pizza.
These are other books by Rick Riordan.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't heard already, they made a new series. I forgot what it was called, but it has to do with Percy Jackson, like the next stage. So you guys should check those books out as well. I heard they're coming out with a new book soon. So why doesn't Mr. Rhinodonkey read his book?
This book is called The Last Apprentice series, and the book name is Revenge of the Witch. It's written by Joseph Delaney. I love this author. He's so descriptive. So let me read you the summary of the book. Capturing witches and binding boggarts, driving away ghosts. For years, old Gregory has been the spook for the county, ridding the local villages of evil. Now his time is coming to an end, but who will take over for him? 29 apprentices have tried. Some floundered, some fled, some failed to stay alive. Only Thomas Ward is left. He's the last hope, the last apprentice. Now, this book is amazing. It's really, everyone says it's a horror book. It could be called that. It looks like a horror book. And if you read it, you'll love it a lot. It's so descriptive.
Yeah, even I haven't read that book. Mr. Rhinodonkey's keep on telling me to read it, so I'm going to go to the library today with him, and we'll just tell that we live in North Carolina, so if you guys live in it, good for you. We're going to go to the library today, and I'm going to check it out, and he'll check out the Rick Riordan series, because I told him to.
So let's read some reviews. Expert storytelling and genuinely scary illustrations kept this duet novel fresh. Debut novel fresh. Publishers Weekly. He's amazing at reading.
Exactly.
A gleefully chilling, eerie, familiar tale that will leave readers whistling nervously in the graveyard while eagerly waiting the next installment. BCCB starred review.
You guys should hear this scary story about him and a mysterious graveyard.
Yeah.
We'll tell you about it in the next video if you guys really want to watch it, so stay tuned for that.
Readers seeking lots of up-close encounters with the unquiet dead need look no further. Wow. LOL. An excellent choice.
Nice.
School Library Journal. I'm sure this book is one you're gonna read. It's an age level of any fourth grader. No, any fifth graders out there to
any age.
Seventh, eighth.
So, and this book is also it's not inappropriate at all. So you could read it in third grade.
Read these.
You could start this in third grade and end it in whatever age. So, and for the next part, we will be giving you some facts. I'll talk about a mysterious, how an animal does something, and he'll talk about some math. So, how we do this is we randomly open a page and we tell you about it. Hunting methods. Wow. So, we're going to tell you about how raptors and vultures hunt, or other birds of prey, actually, not vultures. So, raptors hunt and kill their prey in a variety of ways. Although their powerful feet and sharp talons are their main weapons, some pursue airborne prey. Wow. Others capture terrestrial reptiles and mammals. Hawks kill with their strong grips, squeezing their victims to death. Some vultures drop tortoises until they break, then swoop down to eat the flesh inside. Ew. Sea eagles and ospreys snatch fishes out of the water. They The unusual secretary bird subdued their prey by kicking it.
Wow.
And the African harrier hawk has extraordinary flexible legs, which it can bend at extreme angles to grope inside tree hollows for nestling birds and other small angles.
That's amazing.
That's so cool.
Show them pictures.
Okay, I'll show you some pictures of these hawks.
It's gonna be pretty hard.
Hope you guys can see this. This is the secretary bird. It's really cool. So, one sec. Sorry for the disturbance. Someone came into the room. I'll just talk more about the birds of prey, okay? This is the crown. Oh, no, the iPad. Not the iPad. Stop it, iPad. Stop, iPad. So these are a bunch of hawks. If you guys, have a pet bird, also leave it in the comment section below. My favorite bird, suddenly just looking at this picture, makes this my favorite bird. Srikar, any thoughts?
I'd probably call this Bonelli's eagle. It's really cool.
Bonelli's eagle?
Yeah, this one.
That's nice. But the way that these birds kill their prey
makes them the best type of bird you can get.
Makes them really scary.
But I gotta admit, we're vegetarians, so we can't say anything about that.
Yeah. Okay, so
no comment.
For the next vlog, I guess, Shrikar's going to be talking about how to do volume.
You see, volume's really easy, okay? And today I'll be teaching you guys about volume, how to find the volume of rectangular prisms, triangle prisms, and cylinders, okay? So the base formula to find the volume of a figure is V equals BH. That stands for V equals big base. You have to put a capital B because you'll understand why later. And a lowercase h, okay? So, once again, V equals big B, lowercase h. So, for the rectangular prism, the big B stands for length times width because the bottom of the base of a prism is length, like that, times width, like that. So, we make those length times width, and always the lowercase h equals height. So, height of the prism.
That's nice.
So it'll be the length of the base and width of the base times the height.
This guy's like a geek at math.
I'm not.
He's in 6th grade.
No, I'm not. 7th.
Fine, you're in 7th grade.
I'm in summer right now, so.
And well, I'm in a year-round school, so I'm in East Cary Middle School, so my school already started. So he's doing 10th grade math and stuff.
9th. No, I don't care.
Same thing.
So for the triangle prisms, once again, the base formula is V equals BH. Big B means the volume of the base is like a 2D figure. The volume of base is a 2D figure, but since the volume is for a 3D figure, you have to find the area of the 2D figure base and multiply it by the height to make it.
In this case, you have to find the area of the circle. And then,
no, not the circle.
Because it's
that's
a 2D base.
Yeah, for cylinders you have to do that. But I'm talking about triangle prisms.
Oh, okay.
So for triangle prisms, the formula is V equals 1/2. 1/2 is because triangle prisms are different. You know, for any of you that are higher grades, you would find out that to find the area of a triangle, it's 1/2 BH, right?
Yeah.
1/2 LW, whatever you want to call it. And so you have to do 1/2 here because there's 4 sides of 1/2.
Yeah.
So 1/2 base times height. 1/2 bracket base times height.
Parentheses, you mean?
Well, everyone calls it brackets and parentheses, whatever. So V equals 1/2 parentheses, start parenthesis, BH close parenthesis times H. So everything BH times H. So it's pretty easy like that. Once again, it's V equals 1/2 parenthesis BH parenthesis H. So that will give you the volume of a triangle prism. these aren't really that complicated. They just seem that way. So don't get confused when I say these. Try writing this down. It's the best thing to do. Replay the video, write it down. Replay what he said. Try learning what we would say.
Yeah.
It's helpful.
You could give it,
especially to people that are younger than us.
Yeah. You could tell it to your teachers and they'll be impressed.
They would. It depends on what grade you're in.
Yeah. Like, you're in college, like, teacher, I know how to do volume now. Good son.
That would be funny. Good son.
No,
good sunny boy.
Good sunny boy.
So, for the volume of a cylinder, it's, once again, V equals BH.
And what I was talking about, the base is the circle. So you have to find the area of the circle and then multiply it times the height, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
No, you have to find two bases of the circle because there's one base
on the top and one base on the bottom. And then
you have to add those together and then multiply it by the height.
Yeah.
So, technically, it's V equals BH, which is also turns into V equals pi r squared H. Pi r squared H. V equals pi r squared H. I cannot emphasize this enough. You must learn the formula. V equals pi. What? Base times height. That's for everything except square pyramids, okay, and triangle pyramids. And
we'll talk about
cones,
that
okay?
like in the next.
It's really easy. Just if you can learn V equals base times height. Not the big B H, not the little B H, whatever. Okay, so if you guys memorize that formula, it would be good. And let me just tell you all the formulas again. For rectangular prism, V equals BH, but V equals LWH, length times width times height. So length, width, height. For a triangular prism, V equals BH, big B times H, but also V equals 1/2, parentheses.
Remember the parentheses.
Yes, remember that. 1/2 parenthesis, BH, close parenthesis, H. The BH in the parentheses are the BH of the base. Okay, it's like the base times height. It's length times width, same thing. So like the base, it's length times width times the height, except you multiply 1/2 also. Yeah. And for the cylinder, it's V equals pi r squared H. And please remember, V equals big B times
H, not little b.
Yes,
big
please
B.
remember that, because that's for volume. Little b is for some 2D figures like squares and stuff, but we're talking about cubes and all. Yeah. And I forgot to tell you, cube's really easy. You just do on the cube, all sides the same, so that you can just multiply. You just cube them, really. Yeah. Cube for cube.
Cube for cube.
So it's like if one side of the cube was 5, then everything has to be 5. So 5 base, you have to find the base. So it'll be 5 times 5 is 25 times the height is 125. Will become 125. So that's
thanks for Mr. Geek's math show.
You're welcome. Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna finish this video off. Please leave your comments on this video below and tell us if you liked it. If not, leave suggestions in which we will improve on.
Also, leave the name of a family member or friend that has a birthday in this month, and you can just check what month it is right now. It's July.
It's July, so if you had a friend...
If you had a birthday already in July, it's still okay. You can still call in.
And then, because we're not that famous on YouTube, there's going to be like 3 people in the comment section. So we'll remember to give you a shout out on the next video.
And if you have any people that have died in your life and you're really sad about it, grief, we can shout it out.
Yeah.
Thing. And also,
and then,
leave your math problems on. That you have trouble on math.
Huh?
Math problems.
Like type of math. Like, and then finally...
We'll explain it to you. We won't give you answers, but we'll explain it to you. Yeah. We'll try to, at least, on the video. Okay. Or someplace else.
Okay, so let me just finish this off. I recently got a Minecraft account, and since I just got it, I want people to play with. So I already have several people. I'm trying to get my friend over here, Mr. Geek.
I'm not Mr. Geek. I'm at the Time to eat. Wow. So this is my brother. He's awesome. He's like the Mr. Guy of guys. Okay. So we're gonna close out this video right now,
and we'll talk to you later on Mr. Rhinodonkey's and Spaghetti Unicorns vlog show.